guys, it's Raimi. Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look, so if you want to see how I did it, then keep watching. Hey guys, so first I'm going to take my NYX HD concealer and a concealer brush, and I'm just going to blend that out all over my eyelid. Next, I'm going to take Flower Child from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm going to put that all over my concealer to keep it from creasing. Next, I'm going to take this kind of caramel shade from this palette that I got in a BoxyCharm, and I'm just going to pop that in my crease, and I'm just going to keep adding that same color until I get the pigmentation that I'm looking for. Next, I'm going to take this kind of mauve shade from the Carly by Belle palette, and I'm going to put that in my crease and inner and outer corner, and I'm just going to keep taking that shade and putting it in those places until I'm happy with the color. Now I'm going to take Summer Fling from Makeup Geek, and it's a blush, but I'm going to use it as an eyeshadow. And I'm going to put it in all the same spots that I put the last color, just to give it more depth. And it's really buildable, so you can really build it to whatever kind of orange you want. Now I'm going to grab Rebel from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and put that in all the same places that I've been putting the eyeshadow, but just slightly below the crease. And I'm using a smaller brush just to be more precise and put it exactly where I want it. Now I'm going to take a bigger blending brush and grab that same color just a little, and I'm going to spend 40 years blending it out. I'm going to take this Milani Eyeshine palette in Florence, and I'm going to take the pink shade on my middle finger, and I'm going to put that in the center of my eye. I find using your finger is just the best way because these are so creamy, like brushes just don't get it on the same way like your finger does. And you don't have to be really precise with this because I'm going to blend it out and make it look more seamless later. Now we're going to take the same blush from earlier on a blending brush, and we're just going to blend out the edges. And just when you're blending it, just keep it really close just so you don't get the glitter like everywhere. And yeah. Now from the Carly by Belle palette, I'm going to take that highlighter and actually the one next to it, and I'm going to pop those in my inner corners. Now I'm going to take Charmer from the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm going to pop that on my brow bone. So next, I'm going to take Benefit Roller Lash, my favorite mascara ever, and just put that on. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Primer and put that all over my T-zone, and this is really good if you have oily skin. Now I'm going to mix my Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer with the Temp 2 liquid bronzer, and I just do this because it gives more color to your skin, and it doesn't really mess with the formula of foundation, so I like it. So after that's all mixed together, I just spread it on my face with the concealer brush, and then I'm going to take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and blend that out, and make sure to blend down your neck to prevent that line from happening so everything just looks seamless. Now I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm going to put that under my eyes in like a triangle shape, and then I'm going to make a line down my nose. And I just do this to highlight and, conceal the dark circles. After I blend that out with my beauty blender, I'm going to take the Airspun Loose Powder in Naturally Neutral, and on that same beauty blender, I'm going to put that under my eyes. And there was a hair on my beauty blender, so, had to take that out. So I'm not really going to bake today. I'm just going to put it on and then press it in because, I don't know, I wasn't really feeling like baking today and, making it look too cakey. Next, I'm going to set the rest of my foundation with the Tarte Finishing Powder in Medium Deep. Now I'm going to take the Coastal Scents Blush and Bronzer palette, and with that shade, I'm just going to do a light powder contour, and I'm going to put that under my cheekbones, my temple, forehead, jawline, and I'm just doing it lightly because I'm going to go in with a bronzer next. And now I'm going to take the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and put that in all the areas where I put the last contour shade. And I really like this bronzer. It's not patchy, and I just feel like it looks so good, and it's really blendable, so I definitely recommend. And it smells so good. Oh my god. Now I'm taking this blush called Courage from Tarte and just putting that on the apples of my cheeks. And I like it because it's not too pink or anything, and it blends out really good if you put too much. And excuse my face, my sister was screaming, so now I'm just going to contour my nose with the same bronzing powder that I use for my face. And I know it looks harsh right now. I'm just going to blend it out later. And everyone has a different nose shape, so just do whatever works best for you. So now onto my favorite part. I'm going to highlight using Opal, I never know how to say it, from Becca. And highlighting is just my favorite part. Like, there's just something about it that just makes me so happy. Like, look, I'm so extra. I just love it. Now I'm going to take another highlighter, Gilded Honey by Laura Geller, which I love so much. It's like a goldy toned highlighter, and I think it just tops it off so well. Like, it's so beautiful. And I also forgot to mention that with the first highlighter, I highlighted my nose and I just made an exclamation point with my pinky. For lips, I'm going to use Frack, which is a darker one, and Echo Park, which is a lighter one. They're both from ColourPop, and I love them so much. I think it's the Ultra Satin Lip, and I'm going to put Frack on first. After that, I'm going to take Echo Park and just put that on top, but not too much because we're going to blend it out. And I use my finger, but if you don't want to get your finger all dirty, then you can use a Q-tip. It works the same way. And this just creates like a darker pink color, which I love. And lastly, I'm going to take the Urban Decay setting spray, the D-Slick one, which is great for oily skin. So that brings us to the end of this video, and if you liked it, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, subscribe to be part of my YouTube family.